Hi guys, Sam here. So I'm gonna quickly show you guys what comes in the Neutron S packet. So I'm gonna be installing this part in my car and this one part onto the back of my iPhone 6 Plus so that I can mount it. And I'm gonna show you guys where I'm gonna mount it. This is the whole reason I got this. I think you'll get a better understanding of why I want to put this in my car. But you can mount this onto your fridge. You can mount it onto any surface, such as a library, wall, anything you want to mount it on. You can mount this, and then this part would go onto your iPhone. I'm going to be putting this onto the back of my iPhone 6 Plus's Ring Key Fusion Max case, just because I don't want to take off the case. So this is the metal plate, so it just sticks onto the iPhone or iPad or whatever. You could even mount this to the back of an iPad, and this will hold it at any height just about. It supports over, I believe, a little over 1 pound it supports, so the iPad would not fall off. So the iPhone 6 Plus is pretty light, so I don't have to worry about the weight factor. I'm going to be putting it in my car. So this is the magnetic base, and you get these 3M double-sided tapes with it in the package. So as you guys can see, I've already mounted my tapes onto the plate and the magnetic base, and I'm going to peel this off and put it onto the car, and I'm going to peel this off and put it onto the back of my iPhone. So I didn't do it yet because I wanted to show you guys what that comes in the box. You get an alcohol pad just to clean up the surface before you mount it, and you also get this beautiful instructions manual kind of deal, and a little bit of information about the Neutron S and how to mount it and whatnot, and some advice on what to do before you mount it and all that. So one of the warnings they give you is that you should not mount this on the wireless chargers because somehow they would interfere. So on the magnetic base you have this rubber so that this way the magnet is not in any way interfering with your wireless signal of your iPhone or iPad, whatever you're using the metal plate on to bind. So when you do that, there's no magnetic force that travels from the magnetic base to the device in any way. So I don't really have to worry about that because I have a nice case on my iPhone 6 Plus. You guys can check out the video of the Ring Key Fusion Max case on my YouTube channel. If you guys don't know which one that is, it's a beautiful case. So because it's already got a rubber, it's pretty thick, and then we got another rubber protection right here. We don't have to worry about any signal loss or anything like that. So that's really about it with what comes in the box. It's very nicely packaged, and you guys can get this Neutron for $29.99. It's called Neutron S from bungajungle.com. They did have it on Kickstarter a while ago, and for those of you got it for cheaper, half the price almost. And I got mine from Kickstarter as well when they first initially had the fundraising running. So this is part one of the video. I'll be back once I'm in the car and I have these placed in my car, and I'll show you guys later on how it works. So thanks for watching, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, Sam here. So I'm back. I got my Neutron S installed in my car here. So this is a 2007 Honda Accord. If you guys have a 2003 and up, all the way up till 2007, the dashboard is the exact same. So I don't use my factory dash because I got my aftermarket stereo installed in the pocket underneath right here, which is not the most important part here. But the thing is, because I don't use my dash, I decided to put the Neutron S right on the display right here, as I just use it for clock only now, and I'm able to see the clock still by putting the Neutron S right on the display. And this is perfect because for me, the way my setup is, it works out perfect. And this is the second part, the metal plate of the Bunga Jungle's Neutron S, the metal plate that comes with it. So you mount that onto the case. I don't want to mount it on my iPhone's bare back because I use a case, so this is great as well. And if I ever want to, remove the case, I can still do that. And no way, in any way, does this hinder the functionality of my iPhone, and does not feel awkward at all. I've had it on all day today, and I did not feel any different using my iPhone with the Neutron S back plate installed on it. So once I get in my car for navigation and all that, all I do is I just quickly mount it right there. So I drove around with it for twice already today. So once on my way to school and on my way back. So both times I had no issues with the my phone falling off or moving around or anything like that. And I was even able to use Google Maps and the Apple Maps on here, which works out great the way it is. So as you guys can see, this is Chicago right here. Schaumburg area. Anyways, so you guys can see the navigation works out great. So I got my my USB cable running right here down to this charger I also have the option to plug it directly into the USB and use the Sony remote app that comes with the for the stereo. But you know, I just run everything through Bluetooth, as in calls, navigation, music, and all that stuff. So everything is used through Bluetooth to transmit. Now there's no problem with this thing moving around as long as you put it on there, because there's a little, you guys can see right here, there's a little lip right here onto the bottom of this, which securely holds that even more straighter. So once you have it like that, it works out great. So anyway, this is my quick review. The only thing I did wish that Apple did was enable CarPlay on the iPhone 6 Plus, because the 5.5 inch screen is great, and you know, having limited number of apps with the bigger icons on the screen, that would be great and make the functionality a lot easier to use. And especially for those of us that can do something like this, where you can mount the iPhone 6 Plus right on the dashboard and use it like as if it was the actual screen of a built-in head unit. So for that reason, CarPlay enabled would be great. So you could just access, you know, maps, calls, and things like that. I mean, Sony already has an application that allows you to, you know, basically do everything on this head unit, on this aftermarket stereo, like change their radio stations and things like that. So having something like that built into the CarPlay and being able to do all that right here on the screen would be great. I think it would be, you know, great functionality for everybody out there. And the only other thing I come up with is, like, if, you know, car manufacturers just basically built a slot into the head unit where you could just slide your iPhone 6 or 6 Plus in. I mean, imagine that. I think that would be great. 5.5 inch screen is great. I mean, I'm sure it's not as good as the, you know, the bigger screens that nowadays manufacturers are putting into the cars, but you know, 5.5 inch is still really good. And because you have all the functionality of the iPhone right here, I think this performs way better than the CarPlay enabled dashboard units that you get for the cars. So overall, I would highly recommend something like this if you guys want to try it out. They do have another, if you guys go to bungajungle.com, the company that made the Neutron S, if you guys go to their website, they do have this other, I don't remember what it's called, I think it's Neutron A or something like that, but they have another one that mounts right here. So for those of you that don't have the option to do this right on the display, it's basically, it's longer, it fits right here, and would allow you to basically mount your iPhone like this, which I think is still a lot better than mounting it with one of those suction cup holders. At the end of the day, it's closer, gives you a better view, and leaves your windshield clear while you're driving around and whatnot. So let me know what you guys think of the product. Let me know what you guys think of what the setup I did over here, and also let me know if you guys would be trying something like this, and which of the products will you be using, the Neutron S or the other one that they have. I think it's called Neutron A. I could be wrong. I have to check their website. But anyways, so if you guys want to get this, you know, you could order it from bungajungle.com, and yeah, I would love to hear about what you guys are doing with this product. So leave me a comment in the comment section below. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and also check out my other videos. I do make videos often. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.